Hey guys, week 7 here for all my YouTube tutorials. My name's Bro Callahan, if you don't know. I'm going to be showing you guys the differences between all these brushes and kind of how to use them. The different ways you can use them. So, stay tuned. Now for this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys my perspective, and I'm going to try to create a little bit of a cinematic experience for you guys, because I haven't been really incorporating my films into this at all, so I think I'll make it a little pretty for you guys. So I'm going to move over to my canvas paper over here. So I'm changing up the scene here because I'll be painting here, but I'll show you guys through my perspective of what it looks like, because I don't have a lot of cameras. This is my only camera, so I'll just describe to you guys the names of these brushes and how I use them. And this is different for everyone. Personally, this is how I use it. You can do it many different ways. So here we got an angle brush. This is great for hair. This is great for making nice smooth lines across. This is great for filling in areas. If you're just wanting to get some sharp detail, I use this when I'm really wanting to work around edges. So this angle brush I use this quite a bit. Next up is our fan brush. I actually don't use this quite a bit. I really use this because I usually like to make the small detail. I'll show you with what type of brush, but this is good for if you're making a lot of lines in one area. I see this with artists. They like to use these for bushes, they like to use them for trees. They like to just dab at the canvas. And this is also really good for hair. With this, this is a coarse brush, so it might be a little harder to do that. You'll get a lot of uneven strokes with this, but this is something I would like to experiment with and use this in the future. Yes, that's what I meant to say. So I'm going to show you guys two of these at the same time because they're very similar. I have a flat and a bright brush, and the difference is that they're just different lengths. The flat has longer hairs than the bright, so I personally like to use the bright for small detail. The flat I use if I have to make nice lines. So if I'm filling in maybe not for hair but for boxes, for shapes. So if I'm making a square, I use this specifically for that. Or if I'm wanting to make a nice rectangle, it makes really nice sharp edges. Next up, I got the Filbert brush. This is really good for blending colors. I use this sometimes for if I'm working with scales. I use the Filbert brush quite a bit. It's good because it's got the round top compared to the flat and bright. Now the next one I used recently in my hair tutorial, but I used the rigger brush for long lines. This is great because it's got a longer hairs on it. Now the rigger has cousins, round brushes as well. Round brushes are good for very small detail as well when it comes to hair and it comes to just putting lines, nice small lines or longer lines. But what I use about the rigger is that you can get really long lines without putting a lot of paint, and the little rounds are good for just the detail. And there you have it. These are all the brushes that I use, and that get me the results that I get with my paintings. So If you like this, definitely subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more weekly videos with my practice. So have a great week, and I'll see you then. Bye.